And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Benintendi is the second out of the opening frame. Hit on the ground out to short. VR takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ian Desmond is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Kane runs. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Reed. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
23.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. At the plate, Paul Conley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Batting 6.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Cervelli recovers, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Domingo Santana.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chad Wallace. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 8.
Nick Castellanos now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Right over the middle, knee high. Ball 4. Standing in, Douglas Cisneros. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in to try it again. Clint Frazier 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. In the air to straightaway right. Desmond on the move. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Will Person. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Again, a 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Carson.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Reed has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Villar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a fastball swung on and missed. And here's the big left.
First baseman number 23.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Mancini ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Paul Conley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lorenzo Cain.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Benintendi moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 2 out, nobody on. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Douglas Cisneros. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia will make the catch and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos for 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Chad Wallace. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cisneros has a play and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder Clint
And
Frazier.
He'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Will Person. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
On its way is pitch number 75. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cervelli.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Frazier, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. And let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding in once again, Paul Conley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Slapped hard the opposite way. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Working to keep them in the game here. Nick Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Conley is there for it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ian Desmond is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Digging in now, Douglas Cisneros. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he'll step off and rethink this. From the stretch. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Look at Pedroia. There's one. Safe. Now in the box, Will Person.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Person.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Chad Wallace. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping into the box. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
First and second now, 1 man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Frazier is there, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Conley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Drew Storen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff. Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
Striding into the box, Brandon Nimmo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Line drive to center field. Frazier is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and foul tipped straight back off the catcher's mask. And that cannot be a pleasant feeling. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming up.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Nimmo, and it's gone. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Ian Desmond.
Rounded down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the 1st strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's fate.